And hello, everyone. Let me fumble around here because I'm going to go ahead and find a video to throw up here next.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
And hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. This is the First World comic, and this is Amy. I'm sorry, Lisa Beavers. Amy is not going to be with us tonight. Oh, wow, it's imaged reversed. Lisa, Lisa is the project manager and the one that keeps all of us in line as we put together this mess of a comic book we call First World. Decided to randomly go live tonight in order to do an unboxing for a company we have decided to print with for issue 2. So issue 2 is not only complete and finished, but it is also printed and in hand. So we will be having some at the Fanboy Expo. We took a look at them earlier because I couldn't help myself, and I opened one of the 2 boxes, so I got to see the pretty ones. Did you get to see them earlier, Lisa?
The one with the foil?
Yes, the foil ones. And yes,
it's
let me pull some of these out here. How does... Oh, that doesn't show up good at all. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the package here. See if we can't get some of that plastic glare off of it. The foil cover.
That's beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I need to reverse the image the way my camera works. It is everything backwards. And that's not working for me. So just before we go ahead and get into that, I want to go ahead and get a huge shout out to Comix Well Springs. They're the ones we decided to print with this time around, and I gave them very short notice and with a simple revision. You did the revision, didn't you, Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What would you see on the revision that anything that
it was
difficult in the communication back and forth?
Excellent, fast, reliable, understandable. It was really a good experience.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed with it enough to go live, and I'm also been itching all day at work. I've had these packages since 11 o'clock this afternoon, and it is now currently, almost 9, so I've been waiting to see these books because I haven't opened the new one. So let me go ahead and center my camera here on this chair right there that I plan to put things in. Can you hear me, Lisa?
I can hear you great.
All right, perfect. Let's pick this big-ass box up and set it right now. So, first of all, I want to say I knew exactly what it was as soon as I got it in because of the naming on the side of it. So they've got a very good branding that they like to go ahead and speak of. I didn't have to guess which package was being delivered today. I've already cut it open, but let's go ahead and unbox it itself and see. So they put plenty of packing around to make sure there's no shifting of the books and nothing is going in, get in the way. Like a lot of packing. Oh, that's cool. They separated them into packs.
It's called bundling. There's probably either 25 or 50 in each pack, maybe 100.
I don't know, at 40 pages, I don't know if they're going to get 100 in each pack. So if we look at the side of it here, we could probably count it down. And 1, 2,
maybe
3, 4, 5, 25. It looks like there's 25 per bundle.
Usually if we're doing like rack cards or something like that, we do a whole bunch of them. We bundle them in sets of 100. Those are, of course, much thicker than a rack card ever would be. So 25 makes sense to me.
Yeah, it does.
That is one of the signs of a good printer.
Well, look, I can't even tell which.
With the finished product, when they're done with it, they take just as much care in getting it to you as they did in putting it on their press.
And I can't even tell what these are. They have a easy to remove CWS protective micro perforated cover. So that's a whole lot of words to say that they went ahead and wrapped each individual book separately just to make sure that there's no damage to the cover, preserving value and, making sure there's no UPS mistakes because, well, yes, we all know what fragile means to the Postal Service. I had one of them tell me they don't speak French. It's okay.
Fragile. It's fragile.
Oh, trying to get into this is, wow. They wanted to make sure that it was nice and secure, didn't they?
Yes.
I should have probably brought a knife to be perfectly honest with you, but you know?
And
Why would I
what you're
be
seeing
prepared?
here is the mark of an excellent printing company.
Taking their care to.
Yes.
Thank you. Ah, you ask and you shall receive. Knives. So taking bets, what do you think this cover is going to be? Oh,
See,
our main cover.
what's the main cover? Well, I didn't get that one at all. It's fabulous. I love that.
And it's okay. So
superhero
small...
almost gathering type of layout.
Yes. And they've got a very, very nice print to it.
They did a great job with the color. It is not too dark. It is not too light. And that's very impressive as well. The color stayed well through the whole thing. It
did. We've got a lot of dark colors in our prints.
We do. But in this particular one, we also had a lot of lighter areas, and the way that they handled it was beautiful. They did a great job of balancing that run.
Yeah, there's a dark right next to a light. Well, there it is. I'll position it better, I promise.
I like the paper because it's shiny. It's got a nice feel to it.
It does.
But it's not too heavy. And then we've got that probably what, a 70-pound cardstock cover. It's real thin cardstock, so it's real flexible, but it is just a bit heavier than the interior, and that is a nice touch.
That is. But I want to get into the variant, so let's go ahead and open another one with a knife that makes it slightly faster.
So we shall say this one is the second cover?
I don't know. I can't tell.
That's my guess.
It's like a grab bag. I love it. It's like Christmas.
Christmas in FiRSTWORLD. That's an idea. So this one might be Amy's.
Might be Amy's?
Yeah, Amy's is the second cover.
I can probably add some background noise into this. I think they have the ability to do that.
I just thought this was a great place for the Alex Trebek song. That's what I call it. That's not what it's called, but that's what I call it.
Oh yeah, this is going to be something. You said Amy's?
I said Amy.
Did you really?
I did. I said cover
right,
2. That's Amy's. What?
This is Amy's.
I was right. Woohoo!
Now this one's interesting. So it's every other one that they've protected. It's still going to do the same thing, but I have nearly not as many paper things to pull off.
Interesting.
Now, on the variants, we did go ahead and print the variants in a slightly thicker cardstock cover, so I believe this is the 80-pound cardstock instead of the 70 or 60-pound that you were mentioning earlier. So these covers on the variants are going to be slightly thicker than the... Yeah, I like these covers, I think, maybe better than the main print covers. They're just a little bit thicker and yeah, hold up very, very nice. That's a beautiful print. Look at that one.
That may be as much as a 100-pound cardstock.
It might be. I'd have to look up
I'd have to touch it.
Yeah, what it is we printed. But yeah, inside pages look all exactly the same, of course, but that's a very, very nice cover.
They did an excellent job with this. I am so pleased.
I am happy. I am a happy dog.
Fast. They got this done fast.
Yeah, we ordered this, last week?
Yeah.
Just to make sure it was ready for Fanboy. And they're like, yes, we can get it. No problems. Not an issue. Then I got a shipping notification 2 days later. It arrived.
Yeah, they've been extraordinary.
So I'm gonna have to probably send them a link to this.
So if that one was the first one and then the second one was the second one, are we gonna say this is the third one? Because the third one was Andrew's cover.
I think this one's gonna end up being probably Andrew's cover. I think you might be right on that.
So they have sent them to us in order, packaged but in order.
I'm not sure if I can say that they're in order because I just kind of pulled them out of the box and set them in the chair. So I'm not even entirely sure which order I pulled them out in. I think that might just be what the folks in the industry call a coincidence. But we can give them credit for it.
There's no such thing as coincidence.
Okay, so I can almost see this through the paper. This has got to be interesting. This one's completely covered as well. So let me see here. Yes, this is.
Yes, it is. It may be that
cover.
the other two were in the middle and they didn't need quite as much padding.
Maybe, but this should have been printed the same way, maybe?
I think they're all printed the same way. I just think it's interesting that there's some that didn't get slip covered.
Yeah, I think that's interesting too. I don't know if I mind because it looks like everything is layered. So let's double check that first stack just to see it. Yeah, everything is absolutely layered to make sure everything has a protective layer as it's touching. And there's no need to double up the protective layer. So
Nice.
I'm not mad at it.
No, me neither. I think that's nice.
I got a protective cover on these. I'm not mad at it at all.
How does Andrew's look? Because that one was my favorite. Of all 4 covers, that one was my favorite.
That was your favorite?
Yes. I thought
There's
he did
Andrew's
real
cover.
justice to him. And he looks super duper creepy in that picture.
Oh, yes. I think it turned out incredible. I did not think it was going to print this very well. That is awesome. That is a very, very good cover.
Yeah, he did excellent.
And then when you're going and when you're removing this, it says here, easy remove instructions. Well, I got to get much closer to read that. Whoa, where are we at? There we go.
There we go. I can read it.
Easy to remove with this CWS protective micro perforated blah, 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 blah. What they're talking about is there's a perforation all the way down the edge here. So if you carefully start to tear this first page cover, it's going to perforate right at, well, that didn't happen. It's supposed to tear right at where the staples are. But of course, you see I tore it and not. Yeah, what nuts. Let me set that down before I hurt
They're not responsible for operator error.
Nope, I need a flat surface to be able to do that, and I need to be able to use all of my brain.
So this one should be the white cover.
This one should be the white cover. I am very interested. Now I still have two more in the box that I didn't even pull out. What do they call this music? What are we listening to? Night driving. Let's go ahead and kick it up a
I was going to say, I'll fall asleep if I drive to that. This is better.
Okay, I find this interesting. This one deserved 2 packages of plastic. So the first layer of plastic. Oh, that's why they rewrapped it because it didn't the first layer didn't completely seal. So they put a second layer of plastic on that. You can't see that in the camera, but there's a hole right here where the plastic is missing. So they put an entire second layer on.
That is a sign of a quality printer. They went back and did that. That QA caught it.
Okay, that needs to come down a little bit. A little too high in the background there. There we go. Okay, so we say Anton's cover.
Yes.
Nope, we got another main cover. Like Christmas.
Which is beautiful and gorgeous. That there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'd like to see Anton's.
Oh, so would I.
Because
but
his
this also
was
gives
so different, and so it was so stark that, you know, there's a white album. Didn't the Beatles do the white album?
I believe they did.
And this is the white cover, and that's the connection I make between the two. I think this one's going to be big.
I say out of all the covers, the white cover is admittedly, I think, going to be my favorite. On the drafts I saw, and when we were going through and designing them, that's the one I absolutely fell in love with. Okay, continue to throw that in the trash pile. Okay, this is going to be another main cover print. I can see a little bit of purple poking out here on the side. I cheated.
Well, if there's a little bit of purple on the side, we know it's not the white cover.
Oh yeah, no. I cheated a little bit. There's an. Yep, another run of the main cover. And yeah, huh. Set that right down over here. You want to guess what this last one is?
Hello, the white cover.
It's got to be the one that we're looking for.
If it's not the white cover, we got problems.
Oh yeah. Yes, it's the white cover, and I wish my camera had more definition because I can absolutely see Mouseman through the he's so dark and eerie. He seeps through. Can you?
I can see him just a little bit. Yep.
Whoop, this way.
Yep.
There. There it is.
I see his head, and then there's his tail.
And then the white cover. Where are we at here? Okay, it's mirror backwards. It's messing with me.
That's okay. That's fabulous. And I love that one. I know I said I liked Andrew's cover the best, and I do because of what it is. But that one is special to me because Anton did that cover for us, and he is the one who did all of our initial character concepts.
Yes,
and that it just means so much.
Yes, I absolutely love Anton's design concepts are unmatched. I've even got him working on a few other projects of mine.
Amazing. I mean, everybody on our team is talented in their area, but he is an amazing artist who just super duper connected with our brand so quickly, and it was just incredible.
It was. Now, if anybody is going to be planning on going to the Knoxville Fanboy, we have some pretty good freebies that we're going to be giving away this year. We did go ahead and get ourselves a booth in the artist attic, I believe they call it, or is it just the attic, or I don't know. We got a table somewhere in there, and you won't be able to miss us because we have a 6-foot Auntie Sam and a 5'5" above average Joe cut out that you'll be able to get pictures with.
Realize that he's almost as wide as he is tall.
And buttons. I went around and messed around, and I got button makers. So I made buttons, lots and lots of buttons. Dude, check out some of these buttons I got.
Yeah.
First World. I need to move this.
That was one of my favorites. That one and Auntie Sam. Those two are my favorites, I think.
Okay, we're getting glare, and I don't know how to block it out. Hold on, let me minimize everything, and maybe I'll get rid of the glare. That's better.
That's a lot better. Yeah, that's that watercolor black charcoal gray mouse man. There's my D, flipping everybody off.
Wait. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Or
girl after my own heart.
What else did we have in here? We have
and that's one of my favorites. I love that picture of Auntie Sam.
Auntie Sam wants you to do as you're told. And then we will also have our awesome, delicious little sticker collection.
Lots of cool stickers. And those are good size stickers. Those are like 3 1/3 round stickers. So they are 3 1/3 inches across. They're big.
The size of my hand, reference. And even more. Because, you know, First World.
And then we've got the slightly smaller ones with different characters on them.
The slightly smaller ones with different characters on them. Those are the ones you dropped off today?
No, the ones that are the same as the buttons, but just have the character on it.
Oh yeah, that's going to be in this other box.
Yeah, I haven't printed the whole stack of those yet to go out. That's on tomorrow's agenda.
We've got some more of those left to go ahead and go. Oh, and the surprise business cards everybody needs to go ahead and wait around for. Yeah, if you happen to be there, we're going to have some fun with those. We decided what kind of business cards we're going to print up, but that's going to be our little layered secret there.
When you look at the job that I sent to the printer, the job is named FiRSTWORLD Inappropriate Business Cards. That tells you everything you need to know. They are extremely inappropriate and very funny.
Well, I have to say that, color me impressed. I think that Comix Well Spring did a absolutely phenomenal job for us.
I think they did absolutely excellent. Everything I see there is the mark of a quality printing company. And I am hard to please.
And there it is. Comix Well Spring. This is the company that we decided to go ahead and use to print FiRSTWORLD issue number 2. And they have not disappointed. So if you're an indie creator or you're looking to go ahead and print another round or another run and you're looking for another printer, I'm not getting paid for this, but yeah, Comix Well Spring did a very, very wonderful, fabulous job for us. So I think that we may have found somebody that can meet our picky little schedule that we keep.
Yes, and it doesn't help that I'm as picky as I am about the printing, but I am really, really pleased with what they gave us.
I am, yes. I think that it is.
And if you are an independent or if you are an illustrator who is starting to look at the idea of getting published and printing some of your books, we'll probably have their information, a link to them on our website, and we'll probably have it also on our social media so that they'll be easy to find for you.
Yes, easy to find. Okay, well, I just wanted to jump on long enough to go ahead and make everybody remember that I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. I'm just going to become a little bit more infrequent until I get the rest of my puppets put together. And I will then be able to wear an anti-Samantha puppet with a full 360 parallax. And I can spin around and full hand movements and everything. And that Joe puppet I was rigged up with was kind of cool, but I wanted better. So I also have a full 3D, well, not 3D, but parallax where I can spin around of above average Joe as well. So that's going to be fun to start messing with. I think we might have to do like some karaoke songs or something like that.
Oh, that would be fabulous.
Leave comments down below if you have any requests for karaoke or ideas for
what do you
for
want
songs.
to see our characters do?
What do you think would be appropriate for Auntie Sam to go ahead and karaoke?
Inappropriate.
Or inappropriate.
Inappropriate works just as well.
Oh, I think Auntie Sam definitely needs to sing something like a Rob Zombie Dracula.
Yeah, I like that.
Let
the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, speaking of which, let the bodies hit the floor and it's raining men. With the FiRSTWORLD perspective and the song you mentioned, let the bodies hit the floor and it's raining men. Is that the same experience from two different perspectives?
No, I think in the It's Raining Men song, they kind of expect them to land gently.
I don't think it expresses that anywhere in that song. But with that being said, we have been on for a little bit over 20 minutes now. I'm going to have to keep it short because I have a whole bunch of books now to go through and rip covers off of and bag and board and get all of this ready for the con we've got coming up at Fanboy. So I am going to leave everybody with adieu. Thank you, Lisa, so much for showing up and helping me do this and do the unboxing. And this is our trailer.
Not from Disney. One of one doctors recommend. A good writer. A Blackman art. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a fucking obvious theory. They fucked around. We found out. All fun and games. until the monkey dies. Welcome to First World.
Okay, we can't go anywhere just yet until I give a shout out to, I'm going to butcher this, but I will try. It is Phantasmagorical. Phantasmagorical. Hiya.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by and saying hi and giving us the love that you gave us. It is incredibly appreciated. And with that,
Absolutely.
we say adieu.